Right, just doing another one of these videos here, and this one is taking a look at the assumption, because the assumption seems to be, quite an important part of the eating thing. It seems to be the assumption, which is obviously to do with our Catholic Church and Mary and all this. But it seems to be very intrinsically tied in with that eating collagen, which is a bit strange because it's supposed to be, connected to Italy and the Roman Catholic Church and all this. But if you look at this eating, there's a big big linking factor to the eating place, the eating collagen. And obviously there's that phrase, right? Phrase, right? Which is assume makes us of you and me, right? So I don't know exactly where this phrase comes from, but it looks like Oscar Wilde might have said it, according to this. See, Oscar Wilde, I think he probably went eating, or she, or whatever. See, so that phrase is coming from Oscar Wilde. What you call an insider on it and all that. Right? Of course, Mary, in that story, and that rode in on an ass or whatever. So did Jesus or whatever, didn't he? A lot of riding the donkeys involved in it, wasn't it? So that would be to do with that. Yes, Bishop Eaton. I think that's a village in the south of England and that, Bishop Eaton. Church of the Assumption. Why was the Feast of the Assumption held at Eaton? The fair lasting 6 days to meet the needs of pilgrims. One of the original 7. The Magnificent 7, see? That's where you get that Magnificent 7 from, isn't it? Not sure where Beeston is, Chapel Eton College, Feast of the Assumption every August. Adam's story. It's funny how the Assumption thing, Eastern, Orthodox and Roman Catholic, right? And ideas like the Catholic lady boys and the Catamites and all that type of thing, see? The Catholic. Urlic, to me, sort of suggests being addicted, like alcoholic and that. Means being, mentally addicted to something, doesn't it? Seems to be tied in with the Eton School. And as we can see, the Eton School is very closely related into the Royal House of Windsor, as they call it and all that. Of course, when you assume something, if you assume, it's basically, you just take it for granted and you just think, see, and that's basically the brainwashing of it, isn't it? If you didn't really think about it or look at it hard, it's you just assume that God and Jesus and, the profane stuff is the sort of correct way, innit? The assumption could be referring to the profane way of thinking, see? So you have to go beyond assuming things and actually properly comprehend them and that. Under with this. As do one knows in the belief we are operating under with the assumption. See? So it's, You could argue a good case with that one, couldn't you? Or no, under the assumption, same as being under a spell or under an enchantment or a magic type of idea in it. Not considered revealed. An obstacle. The version of the Virgin Mary was growing in the late Middle Ages. Of course, the late Middle Ages type of thing is a period when the Bible was produced in it. Double object. The duality. Profane and sacred. In the bull. Infallible. Important article of faith for Roman Catholics. A revealed and thus indisputable truth. The guidance of the Holy Spirit cannot be wrong. Very interesting, isn't it? Assumption. Bodily taken up. And then you have this, which is a bit later, like I think, probably 1900s. His Majesty King George and Queen Mary visited Eton. King's College of Our Lady. Same thing, like. (1861). 9 schools, like 9 as well. There's the Queen Mary boat, the Queen Mary 2, British transatlantic ocean liner. Queen Mary 2. That's Queen Elizabeth at Eton. Cunard, Queen Mary 2. Passenger demands 3,000 refund, like the 3 tons, the Eton, the 3 ton, the 300. Cunard Queens. The 300 Spartans. You know what Spartans is an anagram of? The firm up lie, the firm up be lie. The 300 Spartans. Richard Egan. Roma. Egan, the free gun. The free gun. The kid from left field. Southern cities of gold. And the 300 Spartans. The Holy Cross.